Hey, it's Katherine from Lavishcraft, and today we're going to talk about processes. I love processes and building processes for your business. I honestly continually am refining my own business processes so that it can be easier, more efficient, or just creating a better experience for my clients on their end, which is really why we're talking about it today. Processes allow you to improve your client's experience, which is going to, relate to their brand experience. So let's talk about how you can build your own processes and what areas you probably should be looking into doing so. If you're confused as to where to start, don't worry. I've got you covered. I'm kind of the OCD chick over here. I seriously have, been one of those people who have to go back to the front door 3 times in a row to make sure it's locked because, oh my God, did I just do it? Did I just think I did it? That kind of a thing. It's unhealthy and it's stalled out my business growth way too much. But, you can actually use it for you and make it work for you. So even if you're OCD, just know that, accept it, work that into your process. But whether or not you are, you should definitely be building in processes for your business. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to look at all the areas of your business that you are doing things on a regular basis. This could be, posting to your blog or posting to social media or running promotions or launching a new program, writing emails, bookkeeping, whatever it is, you should probably have processes for that, because once you have processes, you can start building out systems so that you can take away some of the time you have for admin by either, finding a software that can accomplish the tasks for you, or even hiring someone and outsourcing it to them. Once you've made a list of all the work that you're doing for your business right now, I want you to go ahead and look at your services. Make a list of the services that you're offering, and because I bet you have at least a general idea of a process to go through, but might not have it written down. And it's really important to write it down so that you can refine it and make it even better. Once you've got both your business tasks done and your services done, like just have a list of them. You don't have to actually have written out the processes yet. That's next. I want you to take out some scratch paper, choose one to focus on, and start writing down everything that you're doing currently and have been doing and might still need to do for your business or for that particular task, and write it down in order. Get detailed. I mean, like really detailed. Like if it's a service, what email are you sending? When are you sending it? At what point in the process is it getting sent? Who needs to be doing what? What do you need from your client? When? All these different things, and just kind of like lay it out there, put it all in the line. And then you can look back and determine whether or not it needs to be, condensed. Maybe you can find a couple of things that you could actually be, putting together really easily, so it's not so much work for the client or for yourself. And really just work on editing that and, refining it down so it's a really streamlined list. But still make sure that you are accounting for everything you need to accomplish to get your service or task done. Once it's on paper, it's a lot easier to recognize which portions of each task you yourself need to focus on and which you might be able to automize or outsource, but just basically you want to make it so that you're not having to put your attention to those less important tasks than you need to, as long as you can afford to do so. And really, what is the cost of not taking things off your plate? Maybe you wouldn't be able to take on that extra client and make them more money, or maybe you will get burned out if you're super busy doing all this admin stuff and still need to take on more clients. And, it just it really all works together. So building in the processes to recognize where you can, start outsourcing is a really important task and step to go through for your business. You can also recognize what parts of that service or that task you can start preparing ahead of time. So you could maybe start writing a template email like outline for, an email to your clients. Maybe you can write those payment emails right up front so that you don't have to think about it and stress about it when it actually comes time to invoicing. Maybe there's a welcome email that you can write to let them know what's going to happen, and then you customize it with passwords or whatever it is that they need to start working with you. Maybe you give them a custom timeline, but you can build out the actual draft of it first, the outline for your timeline, so to speak. There are many different ways that you can make things easier for yourself just by having processes and recognizing what you can prepare ahead of time and what needs to be customized every time. So I hope that this has been helpful, and thanks for hanging with me. I'll talk to you guys again soon.